I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned, and it's not gonna be my fault.
Your breathing technique makes it even tighter. It's squeezing me.
All right, you forced my hand, YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we are back doing something that, honestly, I was hoping I would never have to do. But over these last few months, YouTube has really forced my hand, so unfortunately, we're about to climb back into a rabbit hole that I thought I had climbed out of for the last time. A while back, maybe like 6 months ago at this point, I really don't remember, I made a couple of videos where I explored a side of YouTube that a lot of people are not aware exists. A side of YouTube where unmoderated pornography runs rampant, that not only is exposing children to things they should not be seeing, but is also exposing just how big of a joke the YouTube moderation system is. Now, we're revisiting this for 2 reasons. One, because like I said, over the last few months, I've gotten a lot of bullshit age restrictions, community guideline strikes, all on videos where I've talked about videos that exist on YouTube completely unrestricted. It's happened like 3 or 4 times in the last 2 or 3 months. I've gotten horrible responses from the YouTube moderation team, instantly rejected appeals responses that take upwards of a month to get, and I'm just not gonna stand for it. Another reason is that this is genuinely a problem that I think YouTube has to crack down on eventually, and until they do so, I'm gonna keep reminding people that this exists. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you didn't see those videos I uploaded a while back, basically what we're dealing with here is an entire genre of content on YouTube that is nothing but people uploading their voiceovers of pornographic cartoon comics that they find on the internet. These videos often have no age restrictions, they never get striked down, there are thousands of these channels all over YouTube, and seemingly nothing ever happens to them. It's easily accessible porn on YouTube that is marketed towards a very specific demographic, and it's not adults. Which is why I have made a brand new YouTube account named Not an Adult that I've added to my YouTube Premium family because fuck watching ads, that we're gonna use to explore this side of YouTube today. Now, I've set the age of this account to 15 years old, so anything that is age restricted is not going to be available to me. Depending on how I find the video, it's either not going to show up at all if it's age restricted, or if I click on it, it's going to say I can't watch this because I'm not 18. Without further ado, let's see if anything has changed. Okie dokie, so if you watched my first video, you already know what we're gonna, okay, I mean, look at this. You already know what we're gonna be searching. Typing in the words comic dub is the way to find this kind of content, and just look at these search suggestions. These are suggestions by YouTube. Comic dub sus, no blur anime. Comic dub 13 plus, because that means anything. Let's just go comic dub and see what we find. Okay. So as you can tell already, nothing has changed. We've got Too Much Cake, which appears to be a fine elf lady getting rammed up the ass. We've got Shopping Day, Kugi Saki Special Offer. I don't know what any of those words mean. But we've got Hey Hey, Slow Down, Someone Could See Us, with another lady taking it somewhere behind her. And if we just start scrolling down, you're gonna learn very quickly what this kind of content is all about if you didn't know already. This is a lady Deadpool in the pretzel position, it appears, getting something done to her. Who knows what that could be? But it's just all porn. Okay, it's not like this was some like nice, good kind of content where people were just dubbing these comics and then porn started to creep its way into it. No, this is all it's ever been. Now, I think I'm gonna be trying to like not censor nearly as much as I did in my first 2 videos, just because I really want what I'm seeing to resonate with you guys. I feel like if I'm just explaining it all, it doesn't really have the same effect. And none of this should be age restricted because, I mean, of what we were talking about. And we can just click the first one, I guess. Too Much Cake comic dub.
Hey Marcy, I've been thinking
Okay, I don't really want this in my blasting in my ears.
Huh?
Just so you know, no age restriction.
Well, it's just that ever since
Okay, not really a whole lot of effort put into this dub, it doesn't sound like.
You know, you has been gaining way fatter.
Okay, nice.
Maybe it's from all the monsters we've been eating lately.
Oh, what are you doing? Do you think I'm fat?
Yes, I say.
Okay. All right. Let's just check out this channel. Little Fun Comics Dub. Okay. Well, this is not good. Legendary Massage. I'm assuming there are breasts underneath those strawberries. Sure. Why not? I mean, this is... What is this?
I can't believe I'm actually doing
There's
this.
literally just porn in the fucking suggestions.
Remember to relax and don't tense up.
I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned, and it's not gonna be my fault.
Oh, Titan.
Oh, yeah! A big boy in the first round!
It's not age restricted, by the
Etta,
way.
I don't think I can last much longer.
Okay. So Taco Comics seems to be pretty successful with this. Like, there's a certain level of, like, plausible deniability with these, I guess. But you cannot tell me that, I mean, like, just look at these. Just look at these. This is all just actual porn. And like, if we go to this guy's channel, you're gonna see that it's not like these guys are uploading 1 or 2 videos and just managing to get away with it. It's literally all they upload. It's just porn day in and day out. Every single upload is cartoon pornography. That's all it is. And it's not like nobody is seeing this stuff. If we go to most popular, almost 1 million views. And majority of them have over 100,000. How long has this been going on? 8 months? 9 months? This channel has been around since October 30th, 2023. That's coming up on a year. And somehow, even though the only thing on this channel is actual porn, which according to YouTube's community guidelines is apparently not allowed, the channel is still around. Even though this is all the channel uploads, he's managed to not get 3 community guideline strikes in a 3-month period, which seems like it should be impossible. And now that I'm looking at this, actually, I'm pretty sure this is a channel I covered in my videos. Yeah, because I used this thumbnail in my video. So this is one of the channels I actually brought attention to, I'm pretty sure, and nothing's happened. All right, let's get deeper into this. Why am I on the homepage? This is a new account. Wasn't familiar with your game, YouTube. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want if you're putting me on the homepage for a new account. My goodness. Looks like I need to do more cooking videos, but that's not important. Let's start going through some of these recommendations. So let's do sus no blur anime. Scrolling through these, I don't really want to click on any of them because there is a component to this that is, it's more than just the fact that it's porn on YouTube. It's the kind of porn on YouTube. Like, this stuff is weird. Like, seriously, you can just click on any of the channels that you find when you search comic dub, and it's just gonna be dozens of these videos with nothing being done to them. Like, what's the most popular video on this one? Sleepless night in the workplace. Okay, I don't
First night
really
on the
like
job.
the sound of that.
Like you're really excited about all this.
That's not what that says. I genuinely cannot understand how this makes it through. Like, I really can't. You put the wrong thing in a YouTube thumbnail, you're like instantly demonetized. Like, there's gotta be something deeper going on here that's allowing these to slip through the cracks because, like, all of the thumbnails are obviously graphic. Like, it's not like they're really even hiding anything in these thumbnails. Sure, they're not showing, like, actual tits or an actual vagina, but it's right there. Like, it's still obviously graphic, it's still inappropriate, and nothing is happening to, like, I can just scroll through, click any one of them.
I did a lot of shopping
Not
today.
age restricted.
My
Not age restricted.
dear, please.
Not age restricted. 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 I mean, like, seriously.
My reflexes.
Okay, well, this is not what I meant to click. I can force pornography onto my YouTube homepage. Like, surely that's not supposed to be allowed, right?
The antidote. So just slow down. So stop it.
Slowing down ain't in my vocab. Come on, where's your spirit? Feel the burn.
Burn. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't really want to be showing these on my channel because I don't really want to risk it. But if there's no age restrictions, if all of these are on YouTube and they've been on YouTube for weeks, months, or years, there should be no problems, right? Or is this going to be one of those cases where YouTube likes to play dumb, they pretend like they don't know what these videos are, and then once I say what they clearly are, now it's an issue? Once I say these videos are pornographic, then it's an issue? Is it going to be one of those cases? Because that's happened before. Just like that stupid video I made where the guy was addicted to drinking his wife's breast milk after I said this is obviously a sexual thing. YouTube was like, oh, okay. Well, in the original video, they didn't mention that, so they're fine, but once you call it how anybody would see it, now we've got an issue. Like, I could keep clicking on these, I could keep making you watch them, but I don't really think there's a reason. Like, anybody with a brain can see immediately what all this stuff is.
It wouldn't hurt to have a quick taste.
Huh? Hey, what are you doing?
So brain rot has even found its way into the comic dub pornography scene. That's good. Now look, I could go on and on. There's basically an infinite amount of these channels across YouTube, but I just don't really feel like that's necessary because if what I've showed you has not been enough to convince you that this is an issue and that this kind of content is going completely unmoderated on this website, I don't really know what I could show you to convince you otherwise. Well, maybe that's not entirely true. There have been some pretty graphic videos I've found, but in my quest to not censor this video, I've chosen to not include them. What you've seen has been the tamest of the tame. So just keep that in mind, okay? It gets far, far worse. I'm just not willing to show that. I really don't know what the answer is for this issue. This seems like something that YouTube would have been able to figure out over the last 20 years, how to not allow porn on their website, but clearly that's not the case. And don't get me wrong, this is not just a problem in this like weird comic genre. There are so many more examples of this kind of content all over this website, but I don't really want to tackle those quite yet because everything else is real people. You can find real porn on YouTube right now. Transparent clothing try-ons, nude yoga, I mean, it really is just kind of endless. That's arguably a bigger problem because at least with this like weird hentai shit, they try and censor it. With the stuff I just mentioned, there's no censorship. And there's also no age restrictions. The channels stay around for years. The videos seem to never get taken down. It would be one thing if YouTube was supposed to be this lawless place where anything goes, but the fact that I get so many community guidelines strikes, so many age restrictions on shit that is nowhere near as offensive as the stuff we've talked about in this video, it's just a joke. The fact that I can't make a video about EDP returning to the platform without getting age restricted, while the videos that I included in that video made by EDP, a predator who was banned off this platform, are not age restricted on his channel, that's enough of a joke in and of itself. The fact that that happens, while there's also people out there who get completely naked on YouTube for educational purposes, with a link in the description of those videos for that person's OnlyFans, it's genuinely hard to wrap your head around it. But I feel like I've complained enough in this video. I'm sure we'll be back in another 6 months to a year to talk about this once more, and we will once again see that not a damn thing has changed. Looking forward to it. See ya.